Give us a break, because this don't make no sense. Another video. If you are new, hi, my name is Shanny Stephens. I do beauty, fashion, and lifestyle content here on my channel, and I'm also a makeup artist. So if you're interested in any of that content, definitely come back and watch more videos and subscribe before you leave. So as y'all can see by today's title, I'm doing an Amazon haul or Amazon favorites video, whatever you want to call it. It's been a long time coming because I've been wanting to do an Amazon haul for forever, and I've just never sat down. It's a long time coming. So if you guys are interested in what I've been purchasing from Amazon, I don't think anything is groundbreaking or anything like that, but I purchased from Amazon. You guys watch me, so I think it's just natural to do an Amazon favorites video because I watch these all the time. That's probably my problem. So if anyone is interested, let's just go ahead and get right into today's video. Alright, so I'm just going to start with what's in my hand, which is my phone case. Nobody asked where I got this phone case from, but it's from Amazon. I'll link it down below for you guys. I really like it because I'm very reckless with my phone, low key. I don't have a screen protector or anything on it. I just have this case, and this case has protected my phone throughout the year that I've had it. I'm probably going to upgrade soon, but this is the case that I have currently. It's white. It's just a regular phone case. I love that the camera area is like covered. But yeah, that's where I got this case from. It's from Amazon, and it's so cute. It's simple, just like me. I don't really like doing too much when it comes to my phone case. It's either black, clear, or white, or maybe green, or maybe blue, but I don't really be doing too much. Moving on to this next item right here, which is my fan that lasts for almost, I think this fan lasts about 5 hours. I take this fan with me everywhere because I sweat, my hair is straight, and I am natural. So when I start sweating, I need to turn it on. Right before I started filming today, I had this fan going because I was like, I can't be perspiring because then my curls are gonna drop. You know what I'm saying? And then I also take it to work with me as well, because what you're not gonna do is mess up my hair when I have to come back home and film a video. You're not gonna mess up my hair. It goes with me everywhere. I put it in my purse. I also have this in my kit. I use this on my clients when I spray their face with setting spray. I use this and just make sure everything is set in, because sometimes I'm working real quick and I need it to dry very fast, so I don't have the time to be going like this to my client's face. No, I need a fan. And I'm so happy that I purchased this because honestly, is a game changer. It also fits in my bag that I carry around all the time, and then it sits up by itself. I can put it on my desk and it sits up. Oh, y'all can't see that. I'll put it right here. It just sits up by itself. If I want to hold it, I can hold it like this. It's just a really convenient fan. And then if I want to do this, it sits up like this. It's a great purchase. Moving on to this next item. So I recently, well, not recently, within the past 2 years, I upgraded my lighting. Well, not even upgrade, I added to my lighting because I filmed with 2 softbox lights, and then I also purchased 2 of these LED lights because I've been seeing that they're really good floating around YouTube, so I added them to my setup and I really like it. I have one sitting right here with the orange film halfway over it, and then I also have one sitting on top of my camera to light me right here, and then I have a light down here to light me from under, and then my softbox light over here. So essentially I have 4 lights on me right now. I also use these when I have clients. I take them with me. If you guys have seen my MUA vlogs, this is what I use to light the area when I'm doing my clients, and this is what I also use over my phone when I'm videoing my clients. So I have the light right here because it comes with like a stand. So I have the light right here, and then I just film my client. So I don't use the flash on my phone. I use these lights. So yeah, if you're a makeup artist, if you're just a person that wants good lighting, I think they were about $80 a pop. You will need to also purchase the lighting cord to go into it so that the light works, or purchase a battery so you don't need to plug it into the wall. So that's another thing that I would recommend purchasing with this light. I will also have that linked on my Amazon store. Actually, I will make sure to link everything individually down below so that it's just easier for you guys. So yes, moving on to this car tripod. So this is what I use in my car, and it's in my car right now, so I don't have the physical cup holder tripod with me, but this is what I use when I'm vlogging in the car. A lot of you guys always ask me like, how am I capturing myself like from the side of my steering wheel, and it's because I have a cup holder right there by my steering wheel, and I just put this cup holder tripod in the cup holder and then put my phone on it and then clamp it in, and then I'm vlogging or I'm GPSing, and it's really handy. I really like it, but I do think I want to get another tripod so that I can like, because I don't like the angle, so I'm thinking about getting a car tripod that films me from like right here instead of like right here, because I don't like that angle sometimes. Okay, keeping it in the tech family, this is my SD card holder. I don't know what to call it. It protects my SD cards from getting messed up. It's a hard shell. I just put all of my SD cards, which I have a lot, and it just protects my SD cards. It keeps them in one place so I don't lose them, because I do have a lot. It's not waterproof, and I'm thinking about getting a waterproof version, but I've had this for years and it hasn't done me wrong. So yeah, have to have this when it comes to keeping a hold of all of my SD cards. Now this bad boy. This is my Lacy hard drive in a 5 terabyte. This is what I use to house all of my videos on. I don't edit on my laptop's hard drive because, in my opinion, I did kind of fry my last laptop because I was editing on that hard drive. And when it comes to YouTube and editing videos, I also was in school at the time. I was just doing a lot on my laptop. I can be editing like 3 videos at one time on my laptop, and I need the space and I need the hard drive power to be able to handle my workload when it comes to YouTube and things outside of YouTube, photography, because sometimes I dibble and dabble in photo shoots and stuff like that. So these hard drives come in handy. Again, this is the 5 terabyte, the big by bins, and it can just handle itself. And I would recommend this one over my 1 terabyte because I went through my 1 terabyte in a couple of weeks. So just go ahead and purchase the 5 terabyte. It is a pretty penny. It's like $150, $135, something like that. But whenever it goes on sale, make sure you purchase. Okay, moving on to this little tiny SD card. I don't know how, what is this? This is what I put my memory card in to stick it into my laptop, because with this new laptop, Apple decided to take away all of the bells and whistles that goes on the side of the laptop and make the laptop, I don't know what they did with that, but they took away the SD card slot that goes into the laptop. So I had to buy a extension or a, what do you call these things? I don't know, but I basically just stick this into my laptop so that I can import all of my footage from my SD card onto my hard drive so that I can edit and post it on YouTube for you guys. So without this, I wouldn't be able to like, well, I probably could like do the Wi-Fi thing but that's just a little too difficult for me. So yeah, this allows me to get my footage off of my camera onto my hard drive and then edit on my laptop. So these go hand in hand, and it just makes my job just a little bit easier, just a little bit, not a lot, but it makes it a little bit easier getting to the footage and everything. So yeah, this is a must-have. I also have another extension in my laptop. I can't really take it out because it's allowing me to connect my camera to my laptop so that I can use my laptop as a viewfinder. So that's another thing that I will highly recommend if you are a content creator or if you're a photographer or anything like that. So yes, that's what's allowing me to make sure that everything is good and dandy. So this is another tripod that I use if I'm filming in my bathroom sitting down. So it extends out like this, and it's a very heavy duty tripod, so that's why I like it, because it can hold the weight of the big body camera, the DSLR Canon 80D. Why is this not going back in? And then I also like the feet on it because it makes it anti-slip, and it's just a very nice. Ooh, did I just break it? Oh no, I didn't just break it. Okay. But yeah, it's just a very nice, convenient tripod when it comes to getting a lower shot to the ground. This is what I use to capture that. And then I also have another tripod that I use for my phone. So if I'm in a gym, I like things to be conservative, or not even conservative. What's the word? I like things to be not obnoxious. What is the word that I'm looking for? I'm not sure. But I like to be subtle when it comes to capturing myself in the gym, because majority of the time I'm not trying to do it, but I like to make sure that I'm staying consistent and not disappearing on you guys. So this allows me to get some shots in the gym. I also attach like a little phone thing to it. Actually, let me show y'all that. Since we're on the topic of techie stuff, okay, so this screws off and I just transfer it from tripod to tripod when it comes to capturing things with my iPhone. This is another tripod that I use in the house or in the gym, but I don't like taking this one to the gym because it is a little big. I like to make sure everything is discreet. That's the word I was looking for. So I'll just take this tripod attachment, or whatever it's called, and then I'll put my phone on it, and then I'll just capture myself in the gym. If I'm vlogging, I'll do it this way. If I am, you know, capturing real footage or footage to put on my Instagram stories or YouTube stories, I'll have it this way. So it's really convenient. I can also vlog with this tripod because it's small, it's lightweight, and it's just a really convenient attachment and tripod. Moving on to the next tripod, this is what I use majority of the time in the house, or if I'm capturing over the head footage. I really need to like purchase more of these attachments so that I can keep them on the tripod and not have to screw the thing off. But anyways, so if I'm capturing me cooking or anything like that, I like to get over the head shots with this tripod. So I'll just extend it, put it on the floor, and put it over my countertop, and I'll catch, you know, footage of me cooking. Or if I'm making a drink, I'll just put it like this. Or if I want to film an Instagram story of me making a drink, I'll put it like this and just extend it and put it over my bar area. Super convenient. This is what I usually use when it comes to capturing things like that. So yeah, this is my good old trusty tripod, and I use it all the time. It's actually crazy how much I use this thing. If I had footage right now, or if I had memory, I would have my phone on catching behind the scene clips of me filming this video to put into my vlog, or to put on Instagram as a reel, just things like that. All right, so this is another honorable mention because I can't really like show you guys on camera, but this is for my MacBook Pro. I think I have the 2020, and this is the skin that's on my keyboard, and then I also have the case to match the skin on the keyboard, and that just protects my laptop because I don't want to scratch up my laptop or anything like that. So I keep the laptop skin on there at all times usually, because sometimes I'm throwing it in my bag, sometimes I'm editing at the pool, at a table outside of the pool, at a cafe. I just want to make sure I am protecting my laptop. So yeah, this is the skin that's on the keyboard, and then I also have the hard shell case that goes over my laptop to protect the back and front of my laptop. So yeah, and it was a good purchase because I use it literally every single day. This is things that I don't think about using. It just helps my world go round. It just protects the investment. So yeah, got this from Amazon. All right, so I found the boxes to my little extensions for my laptop, and it's called the USB-C to SD card reader. That's what that is. And then the thing that's attached to my camera to connect to my laptop, that's called my USB-C to digital AV multi-port adapter. they do their job very well. So yeah, moving on. I just had to circle back because I couldn't really remember like the name of the adapters. Okay, so this is my screen protector. They come with 3 packs, so I'm down to 2. Really like these screen protectors. They do their job. You don't have to go to the AT&T store, the T-Mobile store, or the Apple store and pay a hefty price for a screen protector. Just purchase it from Amazon for like literally half the price. So yeah, got that. And then I also have my USB-C 30-watt power adapter for my laptop, and this is what I use to charge my laptop, because the laptop only survives for like a couple hours. Well, not even a couple hours. It survives a good minute by itself, but you have to recharge it. So had to get a charger to charge my laptop. The laptop does come with a charger though, but I purchased this for my old laptop because my old laptop wouldn't hold a charge. So I was like, maybe it's the charger, let me purchase another charger. And it wasn't the charger, it was the battery in my laptop. I told y'all I fried my laptop, it didn't work. So yeah, well, I fried the battery in my laptop. So yeah, all right, so we're still in the tech category, and I actually purchased this from Best Buy, and this is the refurbished USB-C charger cable. So with the charger that I purchased, or the charger adapter, I had to purchase the cable so that I can actually get a charge into my laptop. So I went to Best Buy and I purchased a refurbished one, because majority of the time it's usually brand new. Somebody just opened the box and decided that they didn't want the item and returned it back, but they can't put it on the shelf as a new item, so it goes marked as refurbished, and that's what somebody at Best Buy told me. So yeah, if you don't want to purchase from Amazon full price, and I think Amazon does have the option to purchase used. If you go to Best Buy, if you're in a little bit of a pickle, because I know majority of the time when you need a charger, you need a charger now. You don't have time to like wait. So if you purchase it from Best Buy, it's the same thing. It's brand new, but the box will look a little dingy. So yeah, I had to purchase a cable to go into the adapter to go into my laptop to plug into the wall to get a charge. So yeah, a lot of adapters. Apple, give us a break, because this don't make no sense. Why? This is well over probably $150 of adapters just to use my laptop. But you know what? I'm not complaining. It makes my job easier, so I'm gonna do it. Moving on to this gadget right here, and I don't have it with me because it's in my everyday bag, or just my bag that I wear every day. Anyways, I don't know why I said it like that, but it's a Bluetooth remote shutter. Let's just read the box, Shanny. That attaches to my phone by Bluetooth, and then I just put it on the picture and then just start snapping. So this is the remote that I use to do that. And then I also got one from Amazon. It's like the Amazon brand. Where is it? Because I wanted to show you guys. Well, I can't find it. So this is the remote control that I use. I'll probably try to put up videos of me actually using the items. But yeah, this is the remote control that I use. And then you can also repurchase the batteries to this when they do run out. So yeah, super convenient. Moving on to batteries for my handy dandy camera that you guys are seeing me through right now. So this one is from Canon, and I'm not sure why this actual Canon battery does not work anymore, but it does not. So these are 2 batteries that I got from Amazon. They're rechargeable, of course. I got 2 because when it comes to filming content or taking your content outside of the house and not plugging your camera into a wall, I will get to that. These are very good to have because the battery runs low. It runs out sometimes. So you gotta have backup batteries for your camera. But I did want to talk to you guys about the dummy battery that I have in my camera right now, because this is what I use all the time, the dummy battery. I don't usually use these unless I'm like shooting photography outside of the house, or if I want to not plug in my camera and have all of the wires, that's when I will use these. So majority of the time, pretty much all of the time, I'm using a dummy battery. in my camera plugged up to a outlet so that I don't have to keep getting up and changing the battery essentially. So it's just very convenient, makes my job a little easier. I don't ever really complain about the battery in my camera anymore because it's always plugged up to a outlet, so I have a consistent power flow when it comes to filming videos for you guys. So yeah, okay, I think I have one more tech item to show you guys, and this is my rechargeable batteries that I use for pretty much anything. The flash on my camera, if I'm going out to take photography, that flash uses batteries, so I always like to have rechargeable batteries in that flash to shoot people, or if somebody is shooting me, I always like to have rechargeable batteries because they just are convenient. I also like to use it when it comes to my frother that I got from Amazon. And when I tell y'all, these batteries last so long. Once you fully charge them, they're good, but with this frother, it doesn't use a lot of power, and I use it like once or twice a day depending on the day. So the charge lasts for a pretty long time, and I just use this frother and, you know, make my matcha, or if I'm filling coffee, make my coffee. If I'm making my pre-workout, I use this to stir my pre-workout because I don't have time to be sitting there just stirring. I gotta go. I gotta go to the gym because I barely want to go anyways. So I need you to hurry up and whisk and mix my pre-workout so I can go. You know what I'm saying? So this frother gets used by me a lot, and it's white, so it matches, you know, my kitchen. This might be a little OT, and I literally just pulled this out of the refrigerator. Well, I didn't literally just pull it out of the refrigerator. It's defrosting right now because I've been filming for, how long have I been filming? I've probably been filming for an hour now. So yeah, it's my ice. I just like different ice. And I don't have an ice maker that makes the ice look like this. I have molds that I buy. I don't know. I don't know. I just think it's nice, especially if somebody comes over, or especially if I'm doing like an Instagram reel or Instagram story, or doing my montages for YouTube. I just like it to look nice. I don't know if that's vain. It literally makes me feel better. Y'all know when y'all see commercials, they have like blocked ice. That's what I'm giving over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you an experience. So yeah, this is where I get my molds from, Amazon. So since we're on the topic of ice, I have some more molds. These are, okay, so I bought these because I came across a picture of, I think, somebody drinking like some type of alcoholic beverage, but they had a big block ice in the cup, and I was just like, that looks so nice. I want that ice. So I googled blocked big ice, and I found this mold, and I bought it. I actually don't know if I got this from Amazon. Actually, no, I think it's from Amazon. Yeah. Or maybe it's from Target. Regardless of where I got it from, you can find it on Amazon. And if you guys are ever wondering how I get big blocked ice, it's because I have this mold and I just sit it in the freezer. So when I want small ice, I have it. When I want these big ice for like an alcoholic beverage, I have this one. And then moving on to the big round ball of ice. I think I came across a commercial and I seen somebody pour a drink in a glass, and the ice in the glass was very round and big, and I was just like, oh, I want that ice too. It literally makes me so excited to drink my drink. Okay, moving on to more kitchen items. So with my ice, I like to have a straw sometimes. So what did I do? I went on Amazon and I was like, glass straws, literally, and I found these on there because I do have the metal straws, but for some reason they gross me out that I can't see in the straw. I don't know, maybe I'm a germaphobe or something, but I don't like the fact that I cannot see through the straw to make sure it's spotless and clean. So that's another reason why I brought these glass straws. This one is kind of tilted, and then I also have these ones, that are straight. It's probably unnecessary, but for me, it's necessary. You know what I'm saying? It's not bougie. It's just an elevated everyday essential. And then they come with 3 little thingies to clean the straw, because I have to make sure it's spotless. Okay, so this just, you know, cleans the straw out and makes sure everything is sanitary and clean. So moving on from the long straws, I also wanted to get some shorter straws, because with my shorter glasses, actually majority of my tall glasses broke. I'm not sure who broke them, but it wasn't me. So I don't have any of those tall glasses anymore, so these tall straws don't really fit in my small glasses. So I had to buy some shorter cocktail, what are these called? I think they're called like cocktail straws. I'm not sure, but I needed shorter straws for my smaller or shorter glasses, because these tall straws were just looking crazy in my cup, so I needed a small glass straw. So I purchased these. This was actually supposed to be in the tech category. This is my SD card in 256 gigabytes. This is what I would recommend. I wouldn't recommend anything less than 256, even though it depends on the person. For me, I need the big body. The 126, I think, is cool. But now that I have the 256, I can just film so many videos for you guys. Bulk film, that's what I'm talking about, bulk film, and just keep them on the SD card until I transfer them over to my hard drive. It just allows me to film a bunch of content for you guys and not have to think about memory. So definitely invest into getting a 256 gigabyte, because your life will be changed. You will be filming and you'll be like, oh my gosh, like I'm just filming and not thinking about the memory, because this is the big girl. So yeah, it works good. I never have any problems with it. They are kind of delicate, so I will be mindful of how you take them out of your camera, how you put them into your camera, how you put them into the card case. Just make sure you're delicate with them, because you never want to mess up your SD card and can't get the footage off of your SD card. So yeah, I really like these SD cards. I've been doing YouTube for a while now, and these are my go-to. Or even if you don't do content creation or anything like that, if you have a family camera that you like to capture memories on or take pictures when you're going on a family vacation, I think this is a good memory card to invest in, because you don't have to worry about the memory. For the average person, this is going to be so much memory. For me, it's a big girl, so it holds its weight. Moving on from the tech stuff to beauty. Let's see. So this is all of the stuff for like my freelance makeup kit. I have some lashes that I don't really like, but they're in this box. So I will link my favorite Amazon lashes that I use in my kit that I use on myself. But these are ones that I tried out and I didn't really like. So yeah, I have those. And then I also have these these little jars, and I use these when it comes to my clients to put their lipstick in, to put their lip gloss in, to put their powder in that I use to set them so they can set throughout the day, because I don't usually go with them. So yeah, I got these from Amazon, and I'm pretty sure I got a question about those in one of my MUA vlogs. So yeah, they're from Amazon. Then I have Benai Final Seal. This is a matte makeup sealer. In my opinion, it's not matte, but it does keep your makeup on your face. And I only use these on my clients when I know they're going to be in the hot sun for a long period of time, because I want to make sure their makeup stays on all day. So I'll use this one, and I'll also use my Urban Decay makeup spray. But this one it seals, like you feel it sealing your face. So yeah, gotta have this. I always keep it in my kit. I don't use it on everybody, but when it's needed, it's there, and that's what I typically use. Another thing that I like to use on my clients is the Dermablend Professional Loose Setting Powder. It is white, but it does not flash back. I love the texture of it. It's very loose, it's very fine, and it does its job, and I use it on all of my clients whether they're fair complected women or they are my deepest, darkest beauties. So yeah, Derma Blend Professional Setting Powder. And I'm pretty sure Amanda Dizzle put me onto this. I follow her on Instagram, and she's one of the makeup artists that I will let do my makeup on my wedding day if I don't do my makeup myself. So yeah, thanks to Amanda for this recommendation. I'll link her down below. She's located in New York if you are looking for a makeup artist in New York. So yeah, love her, love the recommendation. I use it all the time on my kit. It does what it needs to do. Then I also have my Final Seal refiller. This bottle right here was expensive, okay? And I don't even use my Final Seal this much to have this big bottle. And I'm pretty sure this bottle costed like $60 something because when I looked at the price of it, I was like, why is it that much money? All right, so these are my eye patches. All of my clients love these eye patches because they depuff, they just make you relax. And I just always like to give my clients a experience when they sit in my chair. And these really do depuff, they moisturize the under eye, and they also relax anybody that's sitting in my chair because it's cool majority of the time, and it just makes you relax. It just makes you feel good, like, oh, she's really about to take her time on my face. So yeah, I always have these in my kit. If I don't end up using them on my client, I'll send them home with it so they can try it themselves. Amazon really be coming through. Amazon be doing this thing, okay? So moving on. All right, so now we have the eyelash spoolies and the lip balm. If you're a makeup artist, just order them from Amazon in bulk. I go through these rather quickly, so I always like to make sure that I bulk on top of bulk and make sure these are in the cut, because I don't want to ever run out of these, because I like to make sure I'm not cross-contaminating or anything like that. So these are a must-have in my kit. Okay, and then I also have these lip gloss mini tubes that I like to put the lip glosses in. If I have a squeezable lip gloss, I like to squeeze it in there, or even if I have a lip gloss that has a wand with it, I can still scrape it in there or put this into the lip gloss. And then my clients always have the lip color that I used on them. So yeah, I just like to make sure my clients are good when they leave my chair, because majority of the time I'm not going with them. So I like to send them home with their lip gloss or their powder and just make sure they're good. So yeah, that's another thing that I send home with my clients. And then this is also a new thing that I picked up from Amazon. This is a recommendation from Jasmine Sullivan's makeup artist. I'm not sure if I'm going to pronounce her name right, but her name is Marita, M-A-R-I-T-A. Marita, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure, but she recommended this eye pencil to me. Well, not even recommend. I asked her what products that she used on Jasmine Sullivan, and she just ended up DMing me back. So I took all of her recommendations and I started using them. But this is the Kevin Aucoin Precision Brow Pencil in the color Brunette. Stay tuned for a get ready with me, because I'll be trying it in that video. I kind of feel like I want to purchase another one though, because I'm not sure if I left this in the box for too long. But I mean, I can still see the product on my hand, so I know it will show up on my brows. But yeah, I'll definitely make sure to link her Instagram in my description box. And she's based in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. That's what her Instagram says. And yeah, thanks girl. Moving on to the last two items that I like to use. Personally, this is the Kit Cosmetic powder that you guys see me use all the time. It's from Amazon. It was a recommendation from Marita, Jasmine Sullivan's makeup artist. And y'all see my face? This is what I use on my face all the time. It's so finely milled. It does not flash back at all. And I just really like this powder for myself. I haven't used it on my clients, but I'm sure if I like it on myself that I would use it in my kit. And another thing that I like to keep in my kit, let me just pick up both of them. I ordered these in bulk from Amazon because I like to keep them in my kit. You never want to have any stinking breath. Even though I wear a mask, I just like to have these in my kit, and I also like to, you know, offer it to my clients if they want any. So yeah, this is my favorite flavor, but I typically am always carrying this in my kit. So this is my personal bottle. This one is in my kit. All right, so I didn't finish up all of the household essentials and household items. So this is a foldable book stand. I wanted to use this to put a cookbook on display in my kitchen, but I haven't done so yet. I've been trying to get my mom to make a cookbook or just write down her recipes, but she doesn't ever do it. She just be cooking, which granted I definitely understand because I'm the same way. I just be cooking, but like, Ma, like, I have to call you every time I'm trying to figure out how to make something. Just write it down so I have it, please. Thank you, because I know you're gonna watch the video. And then this is called the pink stuff. I do not like the way this stuff smells, but there was a big blue stain on my couch from my lovely niece and nephew. They couldn't tell me what it was. I just had to figure out how to get it out. So I used this with hot water, hot boiling water, and I just kept scrubbing it with a microfiber cloth, and it's pretty much gotten the whole thing out. I do need to go back in with a couple more uses because it's still there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, if you have kids, I don't have any kids, but I have a niece and nephew that are always in my apartment. So I need things like this to make sure I can get out any stain that they put on my floor, that they put on my couch. Girl, kids just are messy. Everywhere they go, I see a handprint somewhere, or I see a new stain on the carpet, or this big ass stain that got on my couch. Yeah, I think that is it for today's video, you guys. It was a lot. So if you stay tuned to the end of this video, I really appreciate it. If you liked anything in this video, just let me know down below. Leave a comment, show me love, like the video, thumbs it up, share it to your friends, post it on Instagram. Make sure it's not a bad screen grab of me. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I love y'all, I appreciate y'all, and I will see you guys in my next video.